Hello friend, today I'm going to make a replica of Orbia game. So you can see here's the link. So you can download it and just play the game. So you can see the basic functionality of this game. So okay, so now here's the basic functionality of Orbia game I have made. Okay, so when I click on the screen, my wall move to other ring, and now you can see the camera movement according to our wall. Okay, and if I hit this button, so my wall go to the restart the level, and if I collide with this spike like this, so you can see the wall is not moving anymore, and you need to restart the game again like this. Okay, so let's get started. You can also change the camera setting to 3D here. So now I think camera will move according to the original game. Yes. Okay, so now I'm creating a new project. Create new project and template to 2D and name it Orbia replica. Okay, just on the okay, let's create the Unity project. So I have already created some graphics for our game, uh, like a ring, a spike ball, and a green ball for our player. You can create the ring by using Photoshop like this. Create new and use a 1000 by 1000 canvas, and okay, so create a just unlock this layer and create a new layer again by Control Shift N and delete the original layer. Now just duplicate this layer by Control J. Okay, now create a circular selection and hold shift then drag, so the circle will uh, in a accurate form. Now select brush or hit B, edit and stroke. With white color, use the 13 pixel. Okay, so here's the ring is created like this. Now you need to save it as PNG form here. Okay, so I'm just importing my graphics to here. Okay, so now first of all we need to adjust the display for mobile and go to build setting and switch the platform to Android. Okay, so let's cut it, and first of all we need to create the wall. Okay, name it player, and just create a add component, and add circle collider 2D. Tag it with player tag. Okay, now I'm going to adjust the size of the flare so it will look decent in our screen. Okay, now add the ring to our okay, by holding shift you will mm, adjust the scale and ratio like this. Okay, so first ring will here, add a circle collider 2D, make it trigger enter, and the okay, now we need to create another ring here. So now add a new script to our player, name it player controller. So now open our script in Visual Studio or MonoDevelop, whatever you have. Create a public float for speed. So we will adjust our speed in runtime. Also now we need to create a public transform for other ring. Or we can say the target ring where we need to move, and another private bool move which will be false in start. Okay, now go to update method, and we are going to use very simple method to move our player to one ring to another ring. Okay, let's first of all we need to detect the mobile tab or click. Here's the 0 for left mouse button, and okay, and if move is true, then transform dot position should be vector 2, oh sorry, vector 3 dot move towards. Transform dot position means current position of our player. 2, the other vector should be target position, so target dot position, and speed into time dot delta time. Okay, let's check it. And if transform dot position is equal to target dot position, then move boolean should be false, and we need to assign a new target. So first of all we need to create another script to our ring. Okay, so I have created another script for our ring. So let's open this script to monodevelop. Just create a public transform target ring. Okay, and now we can target is equal to target dot get component. Get component should be ring script dot target ring dot get component. Okay, I think we don't need to get component because we have already created it as a transform. Okay, but don't take risk. Transform. Okay, now we have completed our script, so let's check it. Let's select the ring, and after compiling the script we need to, okay, so first strings is this, and okay, here is no ring script, so ring script and assign the other one. Okay, we need to apply a rigid body to our player. Oh sorry, we need to assign rigid body 2D, and don't forget to make gravity scale 0. Okay, now try to play. So when I click, it's assign a null pointer, don't know why. Oh, there is no target transform. It's not working. Let me see what is the problem. Okay, so I think we need to add the speed, sorry. Okay, so now our script is working fine. So now let's just duplicate these rings to like this, here and here. Now we need to pick the next ring, and here should be the second one, like this, and in second here is the third one, and in third here is the ring 4, and so on. So we are not going to leave any null point, so I again target ring should be one ring first. Okay, so let's create a camera follow script. Add a script to camera and name it camera follow. This is a very easy script. Just open it in edit mode and create a private transform name player. Okay, and another public float for speed. Okay, now in update method, if okay, first we need to find player. So player is equal to cam object dot find and pass the exact name of our player dot get component and transform. Okay. This name should be if I leave it blank and go here, just copy the player name and paste it here. Okay, so now we are creating a method for moving camera. Player dot position dot y plus. Okay, now create a another public float for cam position. If player position dot y plus cam position is greater than transform dot position dot y. Actually we want to move our camera in only y axis, so transform dot position is equal to new vector 3 transform dot position dot x and player dot position dot y plus cam position and transform dot position dot z. Okay, so now wait for compiling script. Okay, so I think the camera speed is not using. Okay, so let's make it commit and set the cam position to 3. Okay, camera is working fine. Now I'm going to create a restart button, create a canvas, UI panel, screen camera and scale with screen size, assign the camera to render camera. Okay, and assign a new script to scene loader. Create a public function, restart and Unity engine.scene management. Scene manager dot load scene, and I am going to use a string like this, and hit the button and then it has restart. Okay, so now select the button and add a on click event, direct the canvas to object, and in scene loader we need to assign the restart of uh, now we can see when we click on restart button, okay, our level is restarted. So now I'm going to use the obstacle. So just add this spike ball to our scene, add a circle collider 2D, add a tag and create a new tag name enemy, assign the tag to our spike ball, and okay, we need to just adjust the size of our spike ball and make it the child object of our ring 2 technically, and move it to the near to the spike ball, and the collider is little big. Okay, so now we edit our ring script. We need to rotate this ring. So first of all, we need to create a public float. Rotation speed, it should be 30 for default. And now create a function called rotate, and just a one line code for rotation. Some speed into time dot delta time. Okay, so we need to call this function and update. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so you can see our ring is rotating and the obstacle also moving with the ring. We need to adjust the layer in order. Okay, now I'm going a collision function in our player controller script. Void on collision enter 2D. Don't forget to use 2D. Collision 2D as col, and if col dot cam object dot tag is equal enemy, then transform dot, we need to make our player as a child object of enemy. Now we disable the player script. False, and sorry, camera starts with capital C dot main dot get component, and camera follow dot enable is equal to false. Okay, so let's see what happened. Nothing is happening cause our player don't have any collider. Okay, here it is. And now our click is disabled, like it is not working because the player script is not enabled here. And also camera move is also disabled. When we restart, it is working fine. Here it is. Like this. So you can make the anti-clock move by using the minus like this, and use another spike ball. Make it a little bit difficult for any player like this. Here it is. Okay, so you can see the difference in the positive speed and negative speed. So you can create the multiple variation by using this speed or the transform of obstacle walls like this. Okay, I think the wall is dead because the collider is pretty much bigger. So you can use this type of collision, or you can also make it disable if the wall is center on the ring. Okay, so thank you for watching my tutorial, and please give feedback in comment panel. Thank you. Subscribe my channel for more tutorial. Thank you so much.